We're going to go through what's called a Brettzel. So Brettzel is essentially a full body stretch that capitalizes on what we call the myofascial slings. So starting in the Brettzel, we're going to have Danny lie onto her side, making sure that the hips are stacked on top of each other and also the shoulders are stacked on top of each other. In this position, Danny's going to bring that right knee up to a 90-degree angle. Okay? What this is going to do is it's going to reposition the pelvis so that it's under the rib cage. What this means is that as we introduce rotation, it's going to come from the upper back and not come from the lower back. In this position, Danny's going to take her left hand and just place it over that right leg. Beautiful. From here, we're going to have her start to bend this knee and pull her heel towards her bum. And if she can, she's going to take that right hand, and just grab onto the ball of her foot. Beautiful. Okay. Ideally, Danny's already rotated in this position. We want to try where we can, keep everything into here before we actually introduce the rotation. So in this position, Danny's getting a really nice stretch through that anterior thigh. It's going to stretch through the abdominals, and then we're going to introduce rotation so that she starts to open up through that thoracic spine. So Danny's going to take a big inhale through the nose, exhale out the mouth, and start to pull this shoulder down to the floor. Ideally, we want Danny to lead with her eyes. So where the eye goes, the body will follow. So she's going to, again, look over her right shoulder, take a big inhale, big exhale, and try and lower that shoulder to the floor a little bit more every time. I want her to think about creating as much length through her whole body as she goes through this position. So again, inhale, exhale, create length, and sink a bit deeper into the stretch. We want to ensure that this knee stays planted on the floor at all times. We want to try and have this knee directly under the hip, and she's just rotating through this range. Danny's very mobile, so she's able to get into this position quite comfortably. With most people, we'll probably finish a little bit shorter. We might be in this position here, and that's absolutely fine. The key is just to focus on your breathing and relax into the position.